Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So we're up and running. McAllister. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
DePaul. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Brazil playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the backline doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
Eder Militao. Marquinhos.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Danilo with the cross. Oh, important interception. Fred. Oh, it's come loose. Paredes gets rid without sophistication. Opts for safety. Paredes. Martinez. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Danilo is onto it in a flash. Eder Militao, played cross-field, changing the point of attack. DePaul. Acuna. That is played back to front. Eder Militao. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Argentina pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Shifted upfield. Fred. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. Drives it in. He can get that clear. Over to the left. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Montiel. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Romero. Dybala. Great defending, strong and determined. Clearly not happy with that. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Casemiro. And Marquinhos. Danilo. And it's Dybala. That is good strength. Brilliantly cut out.
Argentina showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
De Paul. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a...
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we brace ourselves for the